let's talk about the fact that your preferred candidate is probably maybe hours away from being totally and completely arrested and indicted.
Right. So do you have that sourced material? I mean, somebody told you guys that she's about hours away from being arrested and indicted?
Well, I don't know if you've been watching the news at all, but first of all, Sean Hannity said yesterday on his program, or Friday, I should say. Yeah, well, yesterday, one business day away ago, that this whole thing was really even just to basically as an off-ramp because WikiLeaks has other information that will indict Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, it's unfair.
That's where the bodies come in.
I came in to see. There you go. I mean, I came into this interview thinking that first of all, I'll be honest, I didn't see Sean Hannity, so maybe I didn't prepare well enough for it. But
exactly.
Yeah, like one business day.
Maybe
ago,
he shouldn't be allowed to speak.
But here's the thing. I mean, if you're talking about indictments, you're talking about arrested within an hour. Since one business day ago, a lot has come out about the letter that Comey wrote, the FBI wrote to Congress, and it seems as if it's not all that it seemed like on one business day ago. So Hannity, to his credit, may have said, "Hey, listen, this is what has to happen now." But since then, we've learned a lot that these emails had nothing to do with her.
Whoa! We don't know that. There's 650,000 emails there. I mean, you think that maybe none of them are from her? None.
No, I think the ones that they said that they're looking at weren't even on her computer or her server. They belonged to somebody who worked for her.
Huma, right? So she's in bed with a woman who's literally in bed with a guy who is like texting teenagers.
Who's part of the Muslim Brotherhood, but that's okay with you.
I don't look at him or her that way. They're a estranged married couple, and that's their own business. But the point here is that neither of them are running for president, and Hillary Clinton is, and Hillary Clinton had nothing to do with what was going on in their house.
Let me ask you a question. If Donald Trump was, let's say, hanging around with Russian mafiosa, or let's say getting involved with drug running guys, would you say that would be a problem for him to be president?
Yeah, well, I would. I'd love to see his taxes, because I would love to see if some of that Russian money and some of that drug money, drug money was going into his pockets in some way, and then I would have a problem with it.
Yep. So his associations okay to vote against. Her associations not okay.
Listen, she has somebody working for her who was married to somebody who was kind of unseemly, right? Or really unseemly. The fact that there's no direct contact between the candidate and that person, I'm okay with. With Donald Trump, in your hypothetical, guys, you're talking about, Russian mafia or drug runners giving money.
She has direct contact with a serial assaulter of women, Bill Clinton, who has sired at least one other child that is hidden.
And that.
And black.
You guys know that. Yeah, I've not seen any proof of that. I think that's a pretty scurrilous thing to say. I think she's married to a guy.
Breitbart reported it. They wouldn't be able to do that.
Breitbart wouldn't. Yeah, I would doubt that they would report anything that wasn't true, and I understand why you guys would think that. But let's wait to see if that's confirmed in other places.
But Michael, can I ask?
He's also come out and said that he had his problems, and that's been resolved, and that the country resolved.
Okay.
Hey, it's Sam Cedar. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.